Chrissy. Hi, girl. You okay, Chrissy? Hi, baby. Hey, what's up, Melissa? Welcome in. Let's get the TTS going. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Uh-oh. Seems to not be loading right now. It'll probably load up your next message. Okay, TTS is on now, so I think your next message, it should read it out. Thanks for being here. We'll see who shows up today. Just because I know Thanksgiving, probably not. It's not going to be too busy today, but that's okay. Whoever is not doing anything right now, this is for you guys. Where can I put this?
At your local Grumpy Cat has
Ah,
arrived.
there we go.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At your local Grumpy Cat said hello.
Hey, what's up? All right, let's get this working. Sorry.
At your local Grumpy Cat said name's Husk
Husk, all
At
right,
Blue
for sure,
Storm.
dude.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm said 28 days until Christmas Day.
That's right, huh? 28 days, the countdown begins. All right, let's see.
At Pumbaa Pig has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Pumbaa Pig said nice dog.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Pumbaa.
At your local Grumpy Cat said December 1st is on a Monday, I believe.
Is it? All right. Let me check this
At your
out.
local Grumpy Cat said at least that's what I heard.
I'm pretty sure we will be able to confirm that. Should be easy to figure out. Let's take
At
a look.
Pumbaa Pig said yes it is.
Yes, it is. There we go. Confirmation right there. Let me get rid of this one. Let's put a poll up instead.
At Blue Storm said I hope Freda and Pearl Lala come.
I think Pearl will be here. Freda might be at dinner right now. Because she is on the almost the same time zone as us, I think.
At Pearl Lala has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Pearl Lala said hi Blue. Thank you. Am here.
Hey, what's
At
up, Pearl?
Pumbaa Pig said how old is your dog?
She's almost 13, dude.
At Blue Storm said hi Pearl Lala. At Pearl Lala said hi Wes.
Hello. Tonight might be a little bit of a slow stream. We'll see. We might get some new people in here because it's like Thanksgiving. People are off. We might not see all the familiar faces. So just be
At
prepared.
Pearl Lala said don't sound so excited to answer Wes. LOL.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was fixing some stuff real quick.
At Family Being
Wait.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Family Being said happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Getting this adjusted. Because I was gonna work. I was supposed to get a little workout in, and I didn't. So I'm gonna probably
Said hi Perlola.
just do a little bit in the background. But I have the stream right here on the computer. So just a very light one. Whew. Alright.
At Perlola said the way you said how old Chrissy was like. Oh man, you asking again. LOL.
Oh, that's what they asked. Oh,
said
yeah,
you
yeah.
had to hear your voice.
She's almost 13, dude. Like that, yeah, I get you. It's because every stream I get asked at least twice. So I'm used to it now. Ugh.
At Pumbape said sorry.
For what?
Perlola
Oh no, don't
said
even
hi.
don't be sorry. You're good, dude. I'm just saying I get asked that a lot. But how are you supposed to know? It's a normal question. You're good.
At Perlola said just say check out the homepage.
That's even longer than me saying almost 13.
At Perlola said it was a joke. I mean
Yeah.
what I said. At Perlola said LOL.
Gonna do a quick workout. I'm legit right next. Hopefully I don't sound too far away.
At Perlola said hi family. At Pumbape said every dog has their day. At Perlola said I didn't mean what I said.
Yeah, we're good. Hopefully I don't sound too far away. Just gonna do a quick little stretch, get warmed up. Chrissy's probably gonna be watching me.
At Perlola said have you checked again for another Wes? At
Oh,
Blue Storm
I
said I'm
did. I did. I am deciding
At
between a
Perlola
couple.
said me too blue.
So I'm still thinking. I'm finalizing right now.
At
But thank you so
Perlola
much. That's so cool.
said oh okay.
Thank you so much.
At Pumbape said Chrissy be like silly human does stretching dance for me.
I
At
know.
Perlola said NP.
I will actually. What I will do later is I will show you because I have the screenshots of them.
At Perlola
So.
said no worries.
But yeah, I'll show the screenshots just so that it doesn't matter, and then maybe we
At
can all
Perlola
decide.
said new. At Perlola said new.
No. To decide. Okay, I'll decide. I'm deciding right now, so I'm still thinking
At
about
Perlola said to me it does. At Perlola said SHHH.
it. Okay.
At Perlola said whenever.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna do it during the stream. I'm gonna do a small little workout and then just decide. But yeah, the fit is perfect. They're very oversized, and I like that.
Pumbaa Pig. Said Chrissy says double boop the snoot to like the stream.
Thanks, man. Did you double boop? Double boop. What did you guys eat today? Did you guys eat anything good? Just regular?
At Pumbaa Pig. Said yes lol.
I have some ice cream for the stream later. It's healthy though. So it doesn't taste amazing, but it's good ice cream. The whole entire pint of ice cream is 270 calories. That's crazy. It's like half of a chocolate bar for a whole ice cream.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said had turkey, ham, deviled eggs, green bean casserole, etc.
Dang.
At Perlala. Said Kriya and Prussian Po. At Perlala. Said cheese.
Cheese. Classic cheese. Currently doing only the 15s.
Said I'm going on the boat tomorrow.
Ooh, do you ever get seasick? Whenever I go on like a boat, sometimes I get seasick. Or motion sickness, that's what I should call it. Not the best for me.
At Perlala. Said yep, the usual. At Blue Storm. Said no. At Perlala. Said me too, Wes. It is horrible.
Yeah, so it's last time when I was in Hawaii, that's when I was on the boat. And it's crazy how it just makes something that's supposed to be so fun and enjoyable just to like an experience where you're just like, dude, I want this to be over. It can totally destroy the whole entire trip or that moment.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said I don't think I've been on a boat, but I don't think I would get seasickness.
Do you ever get car sick?
At Dr. Wow at work. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Dr. Wow at work.
What's up, dude?
Said happy Thanksgiving, Wes and Chrissy.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for streaming on holiday.
Hey, you're welcome. We're obligated to. We signed a contract with YouTube, and if we don't follow through, they're gonna seize all of the assets, they said. So, thanks for being here. Hopefully, we're able to provide you with a little bit of fun on this holiday. Because I feel like as like the dinner time winds down for some people, they're just gonna be chilling, taking it easy, and they'll end up here.
At Dr. Wow at work. Said wow, that's a pretty contract. At Pumbaa Pig. Said we got hours out of the way early afternoon.
Same here.
At Perlala. Said for sure. It certainly does. When I got it, I sat with head down and jumped from boat to duck before it docked. At Dr. Wow at work. Said strict. At Dr. Wow at work. Said waving hand sign Pearl.
This is a good workout, man. I'm only doing the 15s, like I said, starting very light this week up until Monday. Actually, until Tuesday, I'm gonna be going very light. But Feels good.
At Perlala. Said hey drive. WZ up.
Let me see if I can get any copyright-free music. Something different. I kind of want to just play copyright music today.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said YouTube clearly doesn't know Chrissy is on the top of the hierarchy. At Mike TNW. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
Why isn't my phone
At
showing
DR
it?
Wildward. Said Orm. At Mike TNW. Said Esther's Arins Nitro's back red heart. At DR Wildward. Said waving hand sign blue storm. At Perlala. Said, and then you will do a heavy workout, Wes. At Perlala.
Little by little.
Said don't do you will break contract with YouTube. You signed for 2 night.
My comments
At
aren't
Perlala.
loading. What the heck?
Said TTS. At Perlala. Said hi Mike.
Is it working? Is the TTS is working, right? Yeah, this is weird. I don't know why it wasn't showing. It's not showing on my phone.
At Perlala. Said if you play bad music. At Perlala. Said yes working.
Yes, working? Okay. Yeah, the comments just stopped on my phone. Oh well. I have my laptop open, so that's fine. Yeah, something's going on with it. Hold on. It might pause for a second.
Said she's so cute.
Thanks,
At
dude.
Pumbaa Pig. Said had to leave and come back to see comments. At DR Wabwer. Said is Chrissy allowed turkey? At DR
She just ate her classic stuff
Said
today.
WB Pumba.
She just ate her regular food today. Just because she has a sensitive stomach, you know what I mean?
At Pumbaa Pig. Said thanks. At Perlala. Said, does anyone have an electric glass kettle, and do they like it?
Electric glass kettle. You mean like the hold on. The thing that warms up the water? Oh yeah, I have one. It's pretty good. I don't use it too often, but it's pretty good.
At DR Wabwer. Said, wow, everyone had a classic great turkey day. Gee, that's great. At Perlala. Said, like on Ama. At Blue Storm.
Yeah.
Said, I'm still here.
Hey,
At
thank you.
Perlala. Said, yay. At Pumbaa Pig. Said, hi Blue Storm. At Perlala. Said, do you like?
I like it. I just don't really use.
Said, what do you use it for?
Just if I ever need hot water, but I don't really drink too much hot water, so I don't use it too often. I think it's called kitchen. It's the Kitchen Aid. No, it's Chef Man. It's this one. Gotta drink water.
At Perlala. Said, I was think about one. Ooh, then I got how much would I use it?
Yeah, same. I don't really use it too much. But you live in a colder area,
At
so
DR
you might
Wagner.
use it more.
Said her hair tie is same color as comforter.
Hey, I didn't
At
realize
Pumbaa
that,
Pig.
huh?
Said could be used for tea, I suppose, as one thing.
Yeah.
At Perlala. Said what hair? At Perlala. Said true. At Perlala. Said could keep by bed. Maybe.
Yeah, I suppose. Just me, I don't use it often at all. It's kind of sore. Hey, Chrissy, take it easy. Is anybody gonna be off tomorrow? Or does anybody have to go back in? I feel like most people, it's either half and half. I feel like if they're off Thanksgiving, they're just off for the weekend. Some people go back in. I'm going back in tomorrow.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said I work next 4 days lol.
Damn.
At Perlala. Said off. At DR Wabwer. Said nope, I'm off, thank goodness.
Okay, that's not bad. You're off, so that's not bad at all. Next 4 days. Tough. It's tough. You got it though. Yeah, I have to go back in tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do any Black Friday shopping or anything like that.
At DRY
There's
work.
nothing I need anyways.
Said off till Monday.
Dude,
at Perlola.
long weekend.
Said yes, I remember that you are going in cause you want to. At Perlola.
Kind of.
Said next 4 days to do stuff.
Kind of. Maybe not want to. Maybe that's a little bit too enthusiastic.
At Pumbaapig.
It's better if I do.
Said never get paid on the week of Black Friday either.
It's not that I want to, I should.
At Perlola. Said well sorta. Just being responsible.
Yeah.
At Pumbaapig. Said I did find a good deal on 2-quart crock pots for $20. Gave one to mom and kept one for myself.
Hey, that's
At
nice.
Perlola.
Heck yeah.
Said what do you mean Pumba? Pay is late. At DRY at work. Said well it looks like we're gonna invade Venezuela. By Diagai. Smart choice, thanks for subscribing. At Pumbaapig. Said no, I get paid bi-weekly.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
At Pumbaapig. Said this isn't pay week lol. At Perlola. Said what about new phone holder Wes? At
Ooh.
Perlola. Said hi Vita.
Fuck, it's kind of sore. I think maybe I'll be okay, I think, for right now.
At
Put the phone
Perlola.
holder.
Said oh.
Right now, I just, put you guys on the bed. And it's working.
At Perlola. Said yours bruh.
Yeah, I mean, so when I would use a tripod and the phone holder a lot when I would go out in public, but I kind of started to not
At
use it.
Perlola. Said I know you use your blankets.
But I stopped using the tripod when I go out in public and stream just because it kind of looks obnoxious. Not obnoxious, but it draws more attention. Opposed to me just holding my phone kind of inconspicuously, you know? Because a tripod is like, okay, dude, this guy's recording me. It's like very obvious. But when I just hold my phone, it's like, oh.
At Pumbaapig. Said most people do online shopping for Black Friday nowadays, thankfully, so it's not as chaotic anymore. At Perlola. Said Ween, but used to use it at home.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did used to use it at home. Yeah. I mean, I'll look for sure. Maybe, I think maybe what I should do is like maybe get a smaller one than before. Because the one I had before was kind of big. And, where is it at? I don't even
At
know where I
Perlola.
put it.
Said well you know what is best for you.
Yeah. Because there's like a smaller tripod, but then it's called like an octopus or something. Because like the legs for the tripod, you can wrap it on like surfaces, if that makes any sense. Let me look it up.
At Perlala. Said I think if you might stream from somewhere else and host he might be better, thank blankets.
Oh, let me see what you might stream from somewhere else at home. Yeah, well, I don't use the
Said him dead lol. At Perlala. Said hose.
I don't
LOL.
use the blanket somewhere outside, only at home. Let me see.
At Perlala. Said I know 0W but elsewhere in house. At Pumbaa Pig. Said that's not something you'll find a Black Friday deal on LOL.
Let's see.
At Warwalker. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Warwalker. Said hi doggy.
Doggy says hello.
At Perlala. Said are you the Black Friday expert pig? At Perlala. Said hi War.
Warwalker, what's going on, dude?
At Perlala. Said LOL pig. Can I call you pig? At Pumbaa Pig. Said sure. At Lorgan-C. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Lorgan-C. Said meow. At Perlala.
Meow.
Said okay. Thanks.
Gongsi says meow. Interesting.
At Blue Storm. Said where is the time going? At Perlala. Said hi Lord. At Lorgan-C. Said oim oim. At Perlala. Said flying by blue. At Perlala. Said LOL. Lord. At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL. At Lorgan-C. Said nom nom. At Perlala. Said you done working out Wes?
No, not done working out.
Said what do you call a haunted chicken? A poultrygeist. At Perlala. Said LOL. Pig.
So there's this one that I'm looking at. I was looking at this before. It's a little tripod thing. I don't know.
At Lorgan-C. Said meow meow.
So it's like it's it's flexible, you know? So this thing can like adjust onto like different it can like attach here or just be
At
used as a
Perlola.
regular tripod.
Said LOL.
But I don't know if I'm
Hey.
ever gonna
At
actually
Perlola.
use
Said
that.
rough.
You know what I mean? It'll come in handy once the time comes. And you never know when you'll need it until you need it. But I'm just trying to think, like when I go out in places, just I think a regular tripod would be sufficient. I don't know. But alright, back to this. Do 50
At
reps real
Perlola.
quick.
Said looks good. At Lord Gengsi. Said meow meow meow. At Pumbaa Pig. Said looks good.
Yeah, my rib is a little bit sore
Fredak.
when I'm doing this.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Fredak. Said hello. At Perlola.
Hey, what's up, Freda?
Said, but the fact is you could need it. Like you say. You never know. At Pumbaa Pig.
You only know when you need it.
Said hi Fred.
When you need it.
At Lord Gengsi. Said doggy doggy. At Perlola. Said meow is spelled like that. What are you saying, Lord? At Perlola. Said hey Fredak.
What's up, Freda?
At Perlola. Said yep Wes. LOL. At Fredak. Said hello Pumbaa Pig. At Fredak. Said hey Pearl. At Lord Gengsi. Said doggy doggy meow meow. At Perlola. Said Freda. He said we could call him Pig.
Piggy.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said meow is onomatopoeia for a cat's cry. At Perlola. Said oh okay. Lord LOL. At Fredak. Said how was your Thanksgiving Wes with Chrissy and the fancy dress go?
It was good, thank you.
At Club Chrissy.
Thank you, Freda.
Said W Swine. At Fredak. Said okay LOL Pearl. At Lord Gengsi. Said oink oink oink. At Perlola. Said oh okay, we will go with it Lord. Gonzalo Gomez. Smart choice, thanks for subscribing.
Gonzalo. Thanks, man. You subscribed? Didn't even say anything? Thanks, man. That's cool.
Said did take a pic
Straight
of
to the
Chrissy in
subscription.
outfit.
I didn't. It was kind of like a lot going on. So.
At Perlola. Said hi Gonzalo.
But I'll dress
At
her
Lord
up.
Gengsi.
No problem.
Said him red heart.
Gonzalo. Thanks, man, for subscribing. All right. I'm gonna just finish this workout a little bit. Maybe hop on the bike, and then I have some ice cream.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said it's Lord who subscribed.
Oh, no way.
At Perlola. Said got the oink right Lord. At Fredak. Said welcome Gonzalo. At Blue Storm.
Oh yeah, I don't even know
Said
what
it
the
raining.
because it doesn't show the names, so I don't know. All right, let's see so far. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Great,
At Perlola.
good.
Said it says Gonzalo.
Some people says bad. Oh man. It shows Gonzalo for
At
you guys?
Fredak. Said hey Melissa. At Perlola. Said Gonzalo sub. At Jocelyn TZ. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Jocelyn TZ. Said, how is your dog doing?
She's doing
At
good. Thanks,
Perlola.
Jocelyn.
Said, yeah. At Pumbape. Said, Pearl different than their at name.
Yeah, it's weird.
At
I
Blue
don't know.
Storm. Said Freda. At Fredak. Said, hey Jocelyn. At Perlola. Said, hi Josel.
Dude, there's some people who, like, let's say they get blocked on the stream just because they, like, kind of bother or just kind of, not even harass. That's too severe of a word,
At
but it's like
Perlola.
annoying.
Said, okay.
They keep making accounts and then saying, hey, why did you block this account? Hey, why did you block that person? It's like, bro, I know it's you, you know? Like, it says how long ago the account was created. It says the account was created 1 hour ago, and then their message is, hey, why did you block blank? And then I just blocked that account. Dude, it's kind of annoying.
At Pumbape.
It's like-
Said, yeah, I've seen that before.
Like, they really think that that's gonna make me be like, hey, you know what? You're right. Why did I block them? And then just unblock them. That makes me want to block them even more. Dude, they've made like 4 accounts already.
At Fredak. Said, Wes is smarter than they think. At Perlola. Said, dudes. Thumbs up for Wes and Chrissy.
Thank you. Yeah, like one time in the stream, they're like responding back to each other. You know, there's like, oh yeah, dude, why would they block him? And then they responded through another account. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. That's
At
not
Perlola.
cool.
Said, yeah, I'm lucky I
And
lasted
then
this long.
I was like, bro,
At
I'm not
Pumbape.
stupid.
Said, they really must like the dog then LOL. At Blue Storm. Said, wow, it must be a kid then.
You know, it's actually not a kid, Melissa. That's what. But I mean, it's.
At Fredak.
Yeah.
Said, LOL Pearl.
It's like the person they're responding to, like, oh yeah, why would he block that? That's not cool. I know, that's mean, blah, blah, blah. The account was made 1 hour ago. Come on, dude. You gotta, if you're gonna do something like that, at least make, try a little harder. Come on. Or just make another account and then act like you're somebody else and just start fresh.
At Perlola. Said SHHH Freda, he is not paying attention. No. SHHHHH. At Fredak. Said, I remember Wes LOL.
Yeah, Freddy, you have a good memory, so.
At Blue Storm. Said, but they acting like a kid.
I know, Melissa. That's the thing. Because sometimes when I get the notifications of comments, I get them, and then as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's you again.
At Pumbape. Said, if you're gonna be a troll, at least be a smart one
Dude,
LOL.
I know.
At Perlola. Said, do you think if I used another account, you would know it was me, Wes?
I mean, if if you're just the same way you are, I mean, everybody is a certain way, but you wouldn't need another account.
At Perlola. Said, right, but then trolls aren't smart.
The way I see it is that person, if they really wanted to be on the streams and have the TTS read and stuff, just you have like 3 different accounts and just say hi and then just that's it. But yeah, there's no need to just for them to keep
Said, I know, just
referencing
lame.
that old account.
At Perlola. Said, playing.
Hey, I don't even know why I said that, but yeah, it's just funny. So that, I guess I'm just saying that public service announcement. If you guys ever get blocked, just create a new account. But don't say that you got blocked before, because then that's gonna make me block it again.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said people do be wild and on live streams though. At Perlala. Said well if I wasn't here you would have a good indicator I was someone else. With a name you had not seen before. At Fredak. Said so Pearl how was your Thanksgiving?
Sorry guys, if I'm not talking as much, I am doing a little workout right now. I'm only 5 feet away from the camera, but I'm doing a small little workout. So, yeah. Please forgive me.
At Fredak. Said, and Melissa how was your Thanksgiving? At Perlala. Said it was pretty good. And your Frida. At Perlala. Said hi Mel. At Pumbaa Pig. Said stream of your dog is 1000% better than a lot of streams right now.
Thanks dude.
At Blue Storm. Said it was good. At Fredak. Said nice Pearl mine was good also. At Fredak. Said awesome Melissa. At Pumbaa Pig. Said had a good Thanksgiving as well. At
Awesome.
Perlala. Said I might fool around like that Wes. Just to see if you could guess who I was. LOL. Be fun.
No games, no psychological warfare.
At Fredak. Said, and forever had a bad day. I feel for you.
Wait, what do you mean? Did I
At Perlala.
maybe I missed a message?
Said that's good free. Come on just a little playing. At Fredak. Said however. At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL. At Fredak. Said whoever OMG.
Oh, and whoever had a bad day, I feel free. Okay, got you. Ooh, what the heck was
At
that?
Fredak. Said I can't type.
Oh my god.
At Blue Storm. Said wow at 7. At Fredak. Said also awesome Pumbaa Pig you had a good Thanksgiving as well.
Hold on, I'm gonna the stream's gonna go for 2 seconds. Sorry. Okay, back. I just remembered at home I
Blue
leave
Storm. Said, can Monday
my
come
car
any
off.
faster? I want to start my advent calendar.
Your advent calendar's sick. Alright, stream is back, we're good. Because at home, I don't like to leave my camera. For the Tesla, it has a thing called Sentry Mode, where the cameras are running 24/7 on the car, just in case something happens. But it drains a lot of not a lot, but it drains the battery. So I don't leave it on at my house because I don't really need to. And I just remembered, I was like, oh shoot, I left it on. So I just turned it off. I know everybody was dying to know.
At Freda. Said, LOL Melissa, Christmas you're looking forward to. At Perlala. Said, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's see.
At Perlala. Said, I was.
You dying to know, yeah.
At
It's
Pambea
breaking
Pig.
news.
Said, LOL. At Perlala. Said, I was going to ask.
Why do I don't know. Where do I want to go? I want to go, just like yesterday. 24 hours ago, I was
Blue Storm.
asking the same question.
Said, yeah, I might get an Apple Watch.
I was like, I want to go
At Freda.
somewhere.
Said, yes, Wes, we were dying, thanks. At Perlala. Said, I always want to know the stuff.
I don't know where to go.
At Perlala. Said, no way.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere, but I don't know
At Clover Miz.
what is even open.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Clover Miz.
Yo,
Said, I've never had Thanksgiving.
that's
At
okay.
Pambea Pig. Said, going to go, guys. Hope you guys have a good night.
Dude, thanks, Pumbaa. Appreciate
At
you for
Freda.
being here, man. Have a
Said,
good
later,
night, dude.
Pambea Pig. At Perlala. Said, you want to go out? You were out already today.
Yeah, I was. But like on the
Perlala.
stream. I want to
Said
go
my
out on
pig.
the stream.
At Freda. Said, hey, Clover. At Clover Miz. Said, I just stopped by to say hi cause I'm in the middle of making a file.
Hmm.
At Clover Miz. Said, hey,
Nice.
Freda.
I'm like looking at the map at my house, like around the area. Like,
At Freda.
what should I do?
Said, well, glad you stopped by, Clover.
I know all the retail shops are
Perlala.
open.
Said, oh. Yeah. I see that. At Clover Miz. Said, so I GTG, I might come back later.
Dude, for sure. I think
At
we'll probably be
Perlala.
live.
Said, hi, Clover. At Clover Miz. Said, bye, Chrissy. At Freda.
Oh, what the heck?
Said, bye, Clover.
I thought Target would be open.
At Perlala. Said, yeah. But what might you buy?
Bro, I don't even know. Target's not even open. Are they? Let me look. Thanksgiving hours.
At Perlala. Said, a lot of are closed.
I remember when Black Friday used to be like really popular. They were open on Thanksgiving. Do you remember that? But now I think they're starting to open actually on Friday. No more midnight stuff because I don't think people really do that. Yeah, like Best Buy opens at 6 a.m. Costco 9 a.m. I remember Target used to be like open at like 10 o'clock on Thursday night. Uh-oh, TTS, my bad.
At Perlala. Said, online is taking a lot biz. At
Yeah.
Zoeva E. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Zoeva E. Said, hi, I'm back and I'm sick, and I hate it.
Oh, hey, don't get us sick, man. You're not contagious, are you? Yeah, I don't think anything's open right now anyways, so.
At
Sorry,
Zoeva
Chrissy.
E. Said yes.
You're
At
contagious?
Perlola.
Oh no.
Said I was at Target yesterday.
Don't get me sick,
Grinning face
please.
with smiling eyes.
Oh, nice. Target's a place. Hey.
At Perlola.
Psst, psst, psst.
Said hi Zoe. At Fredak. Said hello Zoeva.
Chrissy, hey. No toes, no toes. Hey.
At Fredak. Said Target is also losing business.
Yeah. All of the retail stores. It's weird for me to think right now, it's 7 o'clock for us. Majority of people are eating Thanksgiving
At
dinner right
Perlola.
now.
Said do you think Chrissy does her toes when you are sleeping Wes?
Uh,
Said cute baby Chrissy.
not all the time. Once in a while, but when she does it, I can hear it and it wakes me up. So when she does it, it wakes me up. So not too often.
At Fredak. Said LOL Pearl thinking face. At Perlola. Said oh. Okay. So is always under watch. Even when you eyes are closed.
Yeah. Well, when she does it, it wakes me up. So I just assume that when I'm sleeping, she's asleep too. She could be doing a lot of other stuff though that I don't know about.
At Perlola. Said Chrissy is a sneaker. LOL.
Oh, sneaky one.
At Perlola. Said yep. Never know what SH might be licking. LOL.
She probably licks all her toes all the time. I've woken up and she was just looking at me. And that's a pretty interesting thing where I just wake up and her eyeballs are just staring at me. I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's kind of. How long have you been looking at me like that for? But then again, I do that to her all the time. I watch her while she's sleeping and then she wakes up and she sees me. So that's probably even weirder for her. All right, it says, I just Googled it. What is open on Thanksgiving Day? 7-Eleven, fast food joints, diners like IHOP and
Perlola.
Denny's.
Said yep. Never know. She is trained to read your dreams.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to 7-Eleven. Fantastic. I don't think going to 7-Eleven is going to be a very good stream. All right, next stream idea, spending 24 hours inside of 7-Eleven or until they kick me out.
At Perlola. Said 7-Eleven. Not too much fun.
And I don't know, there's something that's kind of like I don't want to make this sound bad, but like if I go to McDonald's and just stream there, it's kind of sad, no? Like on Thanksgiving at dinner time, just streaming
At Perlola.
at a McDonald's.
Said LOL. Okay, warn us when you are planning that.
You know, I think like I can do better than like, yeah. I'll just stay at home. I'd rather just stay at home than go to like a
At
7-Eleven.
Perlola. Said yeah. Oh well. At Perlola. Said for sure tonight. Stay and play.
Yeah. Or just do what like some other streamers would do, like Sympathy, eating dinner alone on Thanksgiving at McDonald's, and then just try to be like, put my Cash App on the thing. Eating dinner alone, blah blah blah.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Thanks, Melissa.
At Perlola. Said ask questions. We like that.
All right. Ask questions. Plans for tomorrow. What are your plans for tomorrow? I mean, I could drive somewhere.
At Blue Storm. Said I just might fall asleep on time tonight.
Nice. What
At
time do you
Freda.
usually sleep?
Said hey
Or
Melissa waving hand
what
sign.
is your on-time schedule? Like, if you're to sleep on time, what is that? And then what time do you actually sleep? You said like 12, I think, one time. Bro, what the heck? Already 60 minutes? I thought
At
I just...
Freda.
Ooh, my
Said
elbow.
woo Melissa on time to sleep. At Perlola. Said like shoveling more snow. It is cold here.
Ah, man. I think the weather was like 60 degrees today. It was... No way. It was
At Blue
81
Storm.
degrees today.
Said 10 p.m. is my bedtime, but I stay up until 12 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, today was 81 degrees. It's 66 right now.
At Fredak. Said no snow here still. At Perlola. Said 60. If only.
Yeah, it was 81 degrees today. It was sunny. Not bad. Hey, where'd you go, dude? That's not comfortable, dude. Hey. That's not comfy.
At Fredak. Said silly Chrissy. At Blue Storm. Said but I have ADHD, so it makes it hard to fall asleep because my brain won't stay quiet.
I know how that feels. I understand. It's tough.
At Perlola. Said store Aldi's.
Oh, you're gonna go to Aldi's tomorrow. Okay. I thought you were saying I should go to
Freda.
Aldi's right now.
Said understand Melissa, me too. At Perlola. Said that about it. At Fredak. Said Chrissy close up. At Perlola. Said LOL, sure.
Yeah, me go to Aldi right now. That would be crazy. Yeah, there's really nothing open. I put... Oh, maybe the Christmas lights. No, everybody would be there. Actually, it's kind of early for that. Let me see if they're open.
At Fredak. Said how's the orchids doing, Wes?
I actually threw it out today. Yeah, so when I messed up my toe, I kind of stopped caring for it, I guess. And then it started to yeah. It started to like I could save it, I felt like, and I was just like, I'll just get another one.
At Fredak. Said I get it.
I know. I was like, oh man. I'm just gonna
At
have
Liam Ropepi
to get a new one.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Liam Ropepi. Said I have returned. At Liam Ropepi.
Yo.
Said I feel asleep again. At Perlala. Said hi Liam. At Fredak. Said hey Liam.
There's this place called, what the heck is this? The Great Wall of Topanga. Oh, Liam, it's you. What's up, dude?
At Liam Ropepi. Said I was singing hard when Huntrix was on.
Dude, nice. Yeah, Hunch. I told you I have their poster. It's pretty sick.
At Liam Ropepi. Said show US posters.
I'll show you next time. I'll show you next time. Yeah, that's cool. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Liam?
At Liam Ropepi. Said yes.
Oh, dude, I can go here. This is actually pretty cool. It's called the Great Wall of Los Angeles. It's basically just a bunch of graffiti. Or like, maybe that's not the right word. Art.
At Liam Ropepi. Said then I learned of the National Guard shooting death. At Blue Storm. Said why does turkey make me sleepy?
Well, it's probably not just the turkey. It's probably all of it. You know what I mean? Oh, what the heck? The Brady Bunch house is here in
At Blue Storm. Said I didn't overeat.
No, I'm not saying you overate, but like it's probably a combination of all. Like if you had mashed potatoes, if you had mac and cheese, it's a lot of carb heavy food.
At Fredak. Said LOL West Brady Bunch house is near you. At Liam Ropepi.
Yeah, do you
Said,
guys?
yeah, one of the shooting victims died. It was the Specalis.
I mean, realistically, I could be there in 10 minutes. But I just don't know how much you guys would be able to see at nighttime. You know what I mean?
At Fredak. Said cool.
I don't know if you got. It probably just looks. You guys would probably just be like, that's just a regular house.
At Fredak. Said yes another time.
Apparently, people can go in there.
At Liam
What
Ropepi.
the heck?
Said hi, Chrissy.
She says hi. But yeah, I don't know if you guys even watched the Brady Bunch or even know what that would look like, but it's that house. Yeah, I could be there in, it says 10 minutes. Just hop on the freeway, I'll be right there. I don't even have to take the freeway, actually. Brady Bunch house.
At Fredak. Said what about Back to the Future, the house and high school you can also see. At Liam Rokupi. Said I live near Wella. At Fredak. Said I know the Brady Bunch.
Back to the Future house? Let me see. Back to the Future house.
At Liam Rokupi. Said nothing. At DJMJVF. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At DJMJVF. Said hi everyone.
What's up? Oh, that's a little bit further away. That's a little further.
At Fredak. Said hey DJ MJ. At DJMJVF. Said hi Freda. At Fredak. Said good to know. At Liam Rokupi. Said well I guess beaches and Florida and airports and a military base and an Airbus plant. At Fredak. Said how was your Thanksgiving DJ MJ?
They filmed a bunch of movies at my high school. A couple of them while I was going there too. Pretty bigger movies, but...
At Liam Rokupi. Said make the 3 military bases. At DJMJVF. Said it was okish. At Fredak. Said interesting thinking face Wea.
Yeah, they had a bunch of movies. It's very...
At Liam
I don't know
Rokupi.
why. I don't know why.
Said 4 airports. At Fredak. Said how was the pies DJ MJ?
Is Ross open? Let me see. What do I even need from Ross? What the heck am I even doing? No, of course they're not open. It's Thanksgiving.
At Liam Rokupi. Said 6 airports in my local area. At DJMJVF. Said it was good I eat a whole one when I got home.
A whole one? What do you mean? A whole pie? Dang. Must have been a good pie. I have ice cream that I'm gonna have. It's a Halo Top ice cream. I know, I think there's a recall on it. But
At Liam Rokupi.
I think I should be in the clear now.
Said so basically airplanes is all I hear. At Fredak. Said nice lol any ice cream DJ MJ. At DJMJVF. Said yes sweet potato pie. At Fredak. Said OH Torian would be jealous DJing you. At DJMJVF. Said ice cream pumpkin. At Liam Rokupi. Said yeah I love being ignored lol I don't care.
You're just saying random stuff, dude. I don't know how to respond to that. Look, okay, you said, well, I guess beaches and Florida and airports and a military base and an Airbus plant. Make that 3 military bases. 4
Liam
airports.
Said giggles.
6 airports in my local area. So basically, airplanes
At
is
Fred
all
F.
I hear.
Said Liam, you're spreading the word of what you know.
How am I
And Liam
supposed to
Rokutby
respond to that?
said I have brain damage.
Yeah, that's okay. But I don't know how I'm supposed to respond
At
to
Fred
that.
F. Said LOL, rolling on the floor laughing. At Liam Rokutby said I'm a nerd. At Tradine Deloza has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Tradine Deloza said sorry I haven't been to any of your streams in a long time, but happy Thanksgiving.
What's up, dude?
At DJMJVF
How you doing, bro?
said I have to go Black Friday shopping.
When? Right now? You have to go Black Friday shopping right now. Or you mean tomorrow? Where is
At
open? I'm trying to
DJMJVF
find what's open.
said so I probably won't stay on long. At Fredak said he'll trade dine.
So you can
JJMJVF
sleep early so you
said
can
no
okay,
tomorrow.
that makes sense. So I was looking earlier, I was like, there's
At Fredak
literally nothing open.
said hello. At Liam Rokutby said my sister tried to kick me out of my room because my TV is bigger. At DJMJVF said CVS is OPNS.
CVS? I mean, I'll probably just stay home.
At Fredak said go get those deals DJMJ. At Tradine Deloza said where is Chrissy? Is she buried in the blankets?
Yep.
At Torian Whitson has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian Whitson said how was everyone's Thanksgiving? At
Pretty
Liam
good,
Rokutby
man. Thank you.
said yes. At Fredak said LOL siblings man. At Fredak said hey Torian. At DJMJVF said LOL I don't think it'll wit until tomorrow it's snowing.
Oh, it's snowing for you too? Dang. It's snowing for a lot of people right now.
At DJMJVF said yes it's snowing bad. At Liam Rokutby said friendly warning asking if Chrissy is dead is a automatic kick or warning.
If you warn someone about that again, that's also an automatic kick. I think you've brought it up more than people who've actually
Said
brought it
LOL
up.
Wes rolling on the floor laughing. At Liam Rokutby said no I was helping. At DJMJVF said I bet there won't be a lot of people out tomorrow, they're going to be a lot.
That's like saying, hey guys, just letting you know, don't call her fat. If you call her fat, you're gonna get blocked. Okay, so don't call her fat.
Said Wes please. At Blue Storm said I see the blanket moving. At Liam Rokutby said my pants turn brown.
Yeah, maybe that brain damage, maybe you do have it.
At Liam Rokutby said please.
Please, what? No, dude, I didn't say I'm gonna block you. You're fine. The blanket's barely moving, huh? Just a little bit. But you can see her hair. I'll give you guys a little bean sprout hanging out.
At Liam Rokutby said day 3 of asking for admin joke.
Yeah.
At Torian Whitson said did Chrissy enjoy Thanksgiving too?
Dude, she's having her food coma right now, Torian.
At DJMJVF Said I am watching a Christmas movie while my sister is out at CVS.
How was your Thanksgiving, Torian? Did you eat a lot? And what was your favorite dish of the night? MJ, that's why you knew
At
CVS.
Liam Ropepi. Said are cuss words allowed?
Yeah, for me.
At DJMJVF. Said I eat too much.
Hey, that's okay.
At Fredat. Said okay cool DJ MJ, why is your sister there? At Torian Woodson. Said Canadian Thanksgiving was last month.
Ah,
At
okay.
Liam Ropepi. Said but for US. At Perlala. Said did everyone enjoy seeing Chrissy?
Yeah, she's always welcomed.
At Perlala. Said at your Thanksgiving place. At Blue Storm. Said I have CVS by my house, it used to be Bardo Drug. At Liam Ropepi. Said can we say cuss words? At DJMJVF. Said she had to get hair ties, my sister has to work tomorrow.
Ah, hair ties. You could try to find out, Liam, and see if it's a game. If you want to play the game, we can play the game. You can go ahead and test it out yourself.
At Fredat. Said good to know Torian. I had a nice Thanksgiving. At Torian Woodson. Said shit no. At Perlala. Said fuck. At DJMJVF. Said can I try? At Perlala. Said I played. At DJMJVF. Said to test it.
Go ahead, Liam. If you want to try it, you can see what's going to happen. I dare you to do it.
At Liam Ropepi. Said do it. At Fredat. Said I'm too old for this LOL. At DJMJVF. Said LOL I am just joking. At Liam Ropepi. Said magical words. At Perlala. Said nothing. At DJMJVF. Said not do it. At Liam Ropepi. Said please don't kick me.
I'm not going to kick you, dude.
At Torian Woodson. Said LOL Freda. At DJMJVF. Said don't do it.
Yeah, Liam, if you would have just said it
Liam
normally.
Ropepi. Said wait you aren't. At Jocelyn TZ. Said your dog is a good girl. At Liam Ropepi. Said S. At Liam Ropepi. Said H.
Alright,
At
that's kind of annoying.
DJMJVF.
I'm going to have to...
Said you be banned. At Liam Ropepi. Said I. At Perlala. Said do it do T.
Don't spell out the words. That's annoying.
At DJMJVF. Said H.
You're on a quick little timeout. 10 seconds. Don't worry. You're already
At
out
Perlala.
of timeout.
Said what was annoying.
Oh no, because instead of typing shit, he typed S and then H and then I and then T. So it was gonna read it very slowly.
At Liam Ropepi. Said shut. At Liam Ropepi. Said shit. At Blue Storm. Said ship. At Perlala. Said OHHH. I get it. At Liam Ropepi. Said there I did it.
And there you go. Bye.
At Perlala. Said so if you say it fast. It is okay.
I don't know. I don't really have a set rule of when it's okay or not, but I don't know. I guess when I get annoyed, I'll just it's based there's no set definitive time. Sorry, Liam. Yeah, it depends on my...
At Perlala. Said depends on your mood. At
Yeah.
DJMJVF. Said did Chrissy wear her dress?
Yes, she did. She did. But I mean, he asked me like 100 times if he can say something, and then I don't know. If he would have just said it from the beginning, I wouldn't have said anything.
At Liam Rokupi. Said let me out. At Liam Rokupi. Said yay. At Fredak. Said did you wear a top hat to go with Chrissy?
Top hat. No, I was pretty casual. I think every time you guys have seen me on the stream, I dress very casual. And that's how I usually dress.
At Fredak. Said cool lol.
But
At Liam Rokupi. Said military cuss words o foxtrot. At Perlala. Said sometimes. We just need to get out our frustrations. And cuss lol. At Perlala. Said do you own a suit, Wes?
yeah, I have a couple suits. Couple fitted suits. I you know, everybody has like a black suit,
At Carol LXN.
and then I have a navy suit,
Has
and then
arrived.
a gray one.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol LXN. Said hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Carol. Thank
At
you for
Liam
being here.
Rokupi.
Hope you're
Said
having
oh yeah,
hope
let
you're
me
having a
get my
good night.
frustration out real quick. At Fredak. Said hey Carol. At DJMJVF. Said he'll be back. At
Sounds
Perlala.
good, MJ.
Said oh. Cook. Bet they look nice. At Perlala. Said or cool.
Yeah, they're
At
pretty
Carol
nice. I like
LXN.
them.
Said hi Freda. At Fredak. Said hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well Carol. At Perlala. Said lol Liam. At Perlala. Said hickarol. At Fredak. Said by DJ MJ. At Carol LXN. Said hi Pearl. At Liam Rokupi. Said ah there. At Perlala. Said can we see maybe sometime Wes?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't even wear my suits too often.
Said by DJ.
The most you'll see me dress up is like, I just wear like my jeans and like maybe like a button up. Putting on a suit, that's like a special occasion. Maybe if I ever have like a formal event,
At Perlala. Said, but you could model.
model with this suit on the stream with Chrissy.
At Fredak. Said no fancy wolf shirt.
Oh, I actually did wear a wolf shirt today.
At Blue Storm. Said I cuss but only at my game.
That's understandable.
Said should I fall asleep on stream again? At Perlala. Said you could have modeling stream.
Modeling
Like Fred
stream
Ack.
featuring Chrissy.
Said yes Liam. At Liam Rokupi. Said okay. At Fredak. Said with a top hat.
Fred and your top hat. That's funny. Oh, nice. My phone is fully charged. 83%. 83% is pretty much a full charge to me. So, it's good. Just in case if I need to go somewhere. Oh, shit.
At Liam Rokupi. Said fall asleep in a top hat. At Perlala. Said no you dot okay, and put Chrissy in a nice dress. At Liam Rokupi. Said how I'm on 96.
That's cool. You know what else you're on? You're on timeout. Bye. No, I'm just kidding.
At Perlala. Said have I talked you into it Wes? At Fredak. Said, or at least show us a picture of Chrissy in her dress or a short. At Perlala.
I'll record one
Said
for sure.
LOL.
I'll record one of Chrissy
At Liam
in
Rokupi.
her shorts.
Said asserts dominance as being on 96.
There was no domination, at least in that, sir. I'm sorry, but
At Perlala. Said IHH, let me guess. Non.
maybe one day, maybe I'll dress up on stream, but yeah. And then put Chrissy in a dress. That would be cute.
At Perlala.
Just go to the
Said no.
just go to the mall or something with like Albert.
At Liam
We'll both be
Ropepi.
in like a,
Said grabs a briefcase.
what's it called? We'll both be in our suits walking around the mall with Chrissy. That's gonna be quite some
At
some
Perlala.
image.
Said that would be considerate of you, Wes. At Liam Ropepi. Said calls my personal ICBM crew. At Fredak. Said Alberto still in Arizona.
Yeah,
At
he
Liam
is in
Ropepi.
Arizona.
Said gives them launch codes.
Hey, Liam, do you really have brain damage? I'd take that as a yes.
At Liam Ropepi. Said no, I don't.
You don't? Oh,
At
okay.
Fredak.
Wasn't sure because
Said
when you
how Lucas
because you
DD
said that and
Future
I
White
was
said
I was
it.
assuming it was a
At
joke,
Perlala.
but
Said I do have brain damage.
the way that you talk, I was like, maybe this guy does have brain damage. So I wasn't sure. How's Lucas? Did he and Future? I said, man, this guy was supposed to move in a year ago. So that should say that. We'll see.
At Liam Ropepi. Said Wes house explodes.
Pearl, you said you had brain. That's crazy. Dude, that's messed up. You explode, my house explode. Dude, that's messed up, dude. Do I have to report you for terroristic threats? That's a
At Jesus Sinners XX.
that's a terroristic
Has
threat,
arrived.
dude.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Jesus Sinners XX. Said Ephesians 2:4 But God, who is rich in mercy for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins have quickened us together with Christ. At Perlala. Said yeah, wanna hear about it. At Perlala. Said hi Jesus.
What's up, dude?
At Liam Ropepi. Said thankfully Chrissy and Wes were in a box and lived happily ever after.
Yeah, nice save. Nice save, man. You don't want to go down that terroristic route, that's why.
At Torian Whitson. Said have the best night everyone. Wes be sure to give Chrissy extra pets from me winking face.
Oh, dude, Dorian, thanks, man. Here, this
At
is free,
DJ
Torian.
JVF. Said hi everyone.
This is
At
from
Fredak. Said later Torian.
this is from Torian.
At Perlala. Said never mind. Would have been a bad joke, lol. At DJMJVF. Said I am back. At Liam Ropepi.
Welcome back.
Said, and that kids is why you assert dominance. At Everyday Art UD.
Dominance.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
What's up, dude? Everyday
At Carol
art.
LXN. Said can't stay. Going to work in 1.5 hour.
Oh, dang.
12:15 a.m. We aren't allowed in earlier because that would be working on Thanksgiving. If out shopping, be nice to each other and to the employees. At Perlala.
Dang.
Said by Torian. At Fredak.
Yeah, thank you, Carol.
Said
I'm
EDJ
assuming you
and
do
Jay's
something
back.
in like retail
At
or
Everyday
something.
Art UD.
So
Said hey.
thank you so much for
Perlala.
being here.
Said, but you knew that. At DJMJVF. Said, my sister said hi. At Perlala.
Hi.
Said hi every day.
Hi, DJ.
At
sister.
Everyday Art UD.
Yeah, Carol, thank you
Said
for being
Rue.
here.
At
And
Perlala.
hope you have a
Said
good,
hi DJ Sis.
very, very good
At
shift
Fredak.
at work.
Said later Carol.
Get some rest until you have to go in. And if anybody gives you problems
Fredak.
at work, you let us
Said
know.
hey Everyday Art.
We'll
At
take care of
Perlala.
them.
Said duct tape. At DJMJVF. Said Carol, my sis has to get up at 4. At Liam Rokutby. Said bro is scared of my briefcase full of M and Ms.
Yeah, dude, that's brain damage for sure, dude. I don't know what you're even saying. I'm gonna grab some ice cream.
At Everyday Art UD. Said at Fredek.7540 hey. At DJMJVF. Said to work tomorrow. At Fredak. Said enjoy your Halo Wes.
Boom. This whole thing, 290 calories.
At Liam Rokutby. Said dude, I was making a joke, I don't have brain damage. At Perlala.
Why would you make a joke
said,
about
were you speaking
having
to me,
brain?
Wes?
No, I wasn't speaking to you about that. Why would you make a joke about somebody
At
having
Everyday
brain
Art
damage,
UD.
Liam?
Said OMG Halo Top is my fave, gimme gimme. At Everyday Art UD. Said Heen. At Liam Rokutby. Said it's from ASDF. At Patrick Schoonover.
So good.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Patrick Schoonover. Said it's Priscilla. At Liam Rokutby. Said Google what ASDF is. At Perlala. Said oh. Hard to tell sometimes.
No, I wasn't.
At Fredak.
Because Liam said he
Said
had brain
hey
damage.
Priscilla.
So,
At Patrick Schoonover. Said happy Thanksgiving.
thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
At Perlala. Said hi Pat. At Everyday Art UD. Said Chrissy wants some LOL. At Fredak. Said happy Thanksgiving Priscilla. At Perlala. Said NP.
Dude, look at the nutrition facts on that. That's amazing. The whole thing is 290 calories, 5 grams of fat in the whole container, 11 grams of sugar. Dude, that's crazy.
At Liam Rokutby. Said it's random memes, and it's a waffle saying I have brain damage. At Fredak. Said LOL Wes free publicity for Halo. At DJNJVF.
I can't
Said
do
are
that.
you going Black Friday shopping anyone? At Perlala. Said dot suits good.
It's actually not. It's not like insane, you know. But
At Perlala. Said did you just buy that Wes?
yes, I bought it today. It's nothing like a Haagen-Dazs.
At Everyday Art UD. Said at DJMJV5FU yes I am shopping at Walmart tomorrow.
But it's like, if I'm able to have a whole pint of ice cream for under 300 calories, that's crazy.
At Liam Rokutby. Said me been reading Webtoon all day. At Perlala. Said
So let's say Haagen-Dazs is a 10, right? A 10 out of 10. And we're going
At Perlala.
purely based off of taste, not nutrition, not the nutrition facts.
At DJMJVF. Said Beckerful out there art.
I would say
At
this.
Fredak. Said get those deals everyday art.
This is probably a
At
7.
Liam Rokutby. Said I am being ignored yay.
What? Yeah, you are. It is called
At
Halo Top.
DJMJVF. Said there's some mean people that push people. At Everyday Art UD. Said At Everyday Art UD. Said ooh yes I will LOL.
so like Haagen-Dazs, 10 out of 10, going purely based on flavor. This is a 7 out of 10. But the nutrition on this is a 10 out of 10. And Haagen-Dazs is
At Liam Rokutby. Said, are I mad at me?
uh
At Perlala.
are
Said, never heard of
are you
it.
mad at yourself?
Where
I
you
don't know.
get it? At DJMJVF. Said, that's good ice cream, Wes.
You can get this everywhere. Every grocery store you go
At
to.
DJMJVF. Said, is there corn syrup in it, West?
Let me see.
At Liam Rokutby. Said, are you made at me? At
I
Perlala.
didn't make
Said, 1 out of 10. At Fredak. Said, Liam, you're fine again, he's joking.
There's no corn syrup in here.
At Everyday
It's
Art
sweetened
UD.
with
Said, does everyone here personally know him? Because I'm so confused, lol. At DJMJVF. Said, because if it is, I can't have it. At DJMJVF. Said, cool. At Perlala. Said, huh. I will look for
I'm
it.
pretty sure there's no corn
At
syrup
Liam
in here.
Rokutby. Said, are you mad at me? Damn autocorrect.
Dude, you're good. You're good, man. There's sugar, but there's also stevia.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said, hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. Everyday Art. He said, does everyone here personally know him? Well, yeah. So everybody
At
in the streams,
DJMJVF. Said, I have known him for a year now, Art.
we started.
At Perlala.
Man. I was gonna say
Said, hi,
something.
pig. At Liam Rokutby.
Hi, pig.
Said, eats a stick of dynamite. At Fredak. Said, no, just been on chat longer, everyday Art. At Fredak. Said, hey, pig.
I don't know why it's funny.
At Everyday Art UD. Said, OH. At Pumbaa Pig. Said, pig, pig, face, pig, nose.
Hi, pig.
At Liam Rokutby. Said, swallows lighter. At Perlala. Said, lol, pig. At DJMJVF. Said, Pamba. At Pumbaa Pig. Said, that'll do, pigs, that'll do.
Thanks for coming back, Pumbaa.
At Liam Rokutby. Said, sponsor time. At DJMJVF. Said, it's okay, you'll
Yeah.
stay up
Everyday
all night.
Art, don't worry.
At Liam
If
Rokutby.
you start to
Said,
join
my
the
stomach
streams
explodes.
more, you'll be
Said, lol, Freda. We got the name right.
it'll be like
At
you know us.
DJMJVF. Said, like I normal do. At Everyday Art UD. Said, guys, I'm watching Stranger Things 5 tomorrow, so excited. At Perlala. Said, he said, okay.
Well, this is kind of this ice. It's kind of spicy. I don't
At
know.
Everyday Art UD.
Is something wrong with this? What
Said,
the
I've
heck?
been waiting for decades, bro. At Pumbaa Pig. Said, every day my sister told me that's a good show. At
Nice.
DJMJVF. Said, that's cool, Art.
Here. That's cool what Art said. They were like, do you guys know him personally?
At Liam Rokutby.
That's actually a compliment.
Said BRB. At DJMJVF. Said, what ice cream is it? At Perlala. Said, what flavor is it, Wes? At Freda.
What the
Said,
heck?
your halo is spicy, Wes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck. Why?
At
It's
Everyday
vanilla
Art
bean.
UD. Said, it's so good, 10/10 would recommend. At Freda.
Chris.
Said, recalled one. At DJMJVF. Said, if it's spicy, don't eat it.
Kind of a problem.
At DJMJVF. Said, it might be PS. At Fredak.
Oh no, this one is.
Said too late for Wes.
This batch is good.
Pumbeape.
This batch is good.
Said why the duck go to jail? He got caught smoking quack. At DJMJVF. Said oh no Wes. At Perla.
That's fine though.
Said should not be spicy. LOL 2E.
Well, sometimes vanilla bean can have like a subtle, spicy smokiness. Oh, you want ice? You want water, Chrissy? Here.
At Perla. Said LOL pig.
Here. You can't eat the ice cream. Okay. All right, you want to go there? Go.
At DJMJVF. Said well we find out tomorrow if you're okay.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The recall was from May of this year.
At every
And there was just a little bit of plastic.
Said why did the duck get embarrassed?
So it was just plastic, but it's no
Said
problem now.
IDK.
No water, Chrissy?
At
Alright.
Everyday Art UD. Said his butt quack was showing. At Perlala. Said spicy vanilla bean. At Pumbeape. Said face green smiling. At Perlala. Said LOL every.
That wasn't bad, dude. 290 calories. Some spicy ice cream.
At Everyday Art UD. Said he. At DJNJVF. Said hey Mark never come on anymore. At Perla.
Yeah. Hey,
Said
MJ,
he,
remember anybody
Pumbeape.
who's not here,
Said why can't chickens play baseball?
we just
All they
we
hit
just
are
let
foul
them be.
balls.
We don't bring
At
them up.
DJNJVF. Said the troublemaker.
So yeah, just don't keep bringing that up. All right. So
At DJNJVF.
this one is
Said I'm sorry.
look, another free promo. Oh yeah. Dude, this stuff it's pretty good. If you guys want to read the ingredients, you can't. Oh, dude, there's no way you can read that. Let me see if I can zoom in.
At Perlala. Said. Foul balls what are those? At DJNJVF. Said I have short memory. At Perlala. Said OMG. For sure. At Fredak. Said you're okay you just forgot DJ and J you have a short-term memory you can't help it. At Pumbeape. Said chicken are foul like foul ball. At Everyday Art UD. Said are you guys teens I'm just curious you don't have to answer. At Perlala. Said LOL. You think I am that shoppin'?
Wait, foul balls? What? Wait. Sorry, what the heck?
At Pumbeape. Said shop at face green smiling. At Perlala. Said maybe you are. Every. LOL. At Everyday Art UD. Said bro what? At DJNJVF. Said Art I am 26. At Perlala. Said Joe. At Fredak. Said are you Everyday Art? A teen. At Everyday Art UD. Said yes. At Pumbeape. Said I am 29. At Perlala. Said I am the only one that gets it. LOL. At everyday art UD. Said IDK. At everyday art UD. Said I was just wondering LOL.
Oh, Piggy is 29? Oh, dude. I'd have. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Pumbaa the pig, it's kind of your age range to like Lion King. But I thought Piggy was a little bit. I didn't think Piggy was 29. I thought he was a little younger than that.
At Perlala. Said next joke every. At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL. At everyday art UD. Said am I the only person who is under 18 bro? At Fredak. Said Melissa still here. At Perlala. Said or pig. At Blue Storm. Said yes. At Club Chrissy. Said Shoutoot Swine Man. At Pumbaa Pig. Said what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef cow. At Perlala. Said Yui the only person under 18 in the world. LOL. At Fredak. Said woo Melissa waving hand sign. At everyday art UD. Said brew. At everyday art UD. Said LOL. At Perlala. Said back to duct tape. At Fredak. Said Chrissy is the oldest. At everyday art UD. Said BRB.
Chrissy is. Technically, she is. Hey. You okay? Dude, I don't want to go in tomorrow. Fuck, dude. It's only. I'm already thinking about it right now. I'm already like, dude, I don't want to wake up at that time.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said me either. At Fredak. Said also the cutest. At Vine officially Achu. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Vine officially Achu. Said how old is your pup-RR?
She's almost 13.
At Perlala. Said can you let it go then and not go in? Wes.
I gotta go in. Well, I don't have
officially
to, but
Achu.
like, I need
Said
to.
nice. At Perlala. Said hi Vine. At Fredak. Said hello Vineofical. At Perlala. Said oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay though. I don't mind it. You just gotta. It's one of those things. One of those things. You gotta do what you gotta do. Vine, dude, I haven't seen that in a long time.
At Perlala. Said can whatever you are referring to. Just wait. At Perlala. Said yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's could be way worse, so it's no problem.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said vines are our generation's brain rot.
Dude, it only lasted for like 2 years.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said yeah unfortunately.
Dude, and then TikTok Originally, it
At
was called
Everyday Art UD.
Musically.
Said Bat.
I remember that. I remember Musically. And then, who would have known?
At Everyday Art UD. Said Face Red Heart Shape. At Perlala. Said because it could be worse. As not eliminate the issue for US.
Yeah, but it's not bad. It's gonna be even worse if I don't go in. Then I'll be even more behind on some stuff.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said yeah, I never use TikTok. I still don't, but I follow a few YT creators on there.
You follow a few YT. Okay. I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have a TikTok either.
At Perlala. Said okay. Makes sense then.
Yeah.
At Perlala. Said Sirens.
You guys can hear those? What the heck?
At Blue Storm. Said I use TikTok, but not as much anymore. At Perlala. Said I did. At Pumbaa Pig. Said I got it was just me lol.
I mean, we hear those a lot. Do you guys not hear it often where you guys are at? It's very common over here. Hey?
At Fredak. Said I can't hear them by me.
Good girl, Chrissy. Gonna have to show them what. This is what I look at.
At LMK. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At LMK. Said Poodle. At Pumbaa Pig.
Yes, Poodle.
Said coming to arrest Chrissy for being too cute lol. Daisy. Smart choice, thanks for subscribing. At Perlala. Said no for me. At Fredak. Said OMG, I can hear them by me.
You can hear. Oh, you too?
At Perlala. Said hi LMK. At Everyday Art UD. Said gotta go, it was nice
Dude,
talking
later
to
Art.
everyone.
Thanks for coming in.
At Everyday
Like I said,
Art
it seems
UD.
like everybody knows each
Said
other
bye.
because
At Liam Rokutby.
everybody talks to
Said
each other.
back. At Blue Storm. Said I hear them all the time, I don't live very far
Thank
from
you,
Station
Daisy.
82.
Welcome
At
first.
Fredak.
Welcome in.
Said welcome Daisy.
Yeah, welcome in, Daisy. Feel free to say something. Feel free to say hi to the
At
chat.
Fredak. Said later, Everyday Art. At Pumbaa Pig. Said they just built a new fire station in my town. At Perlala. Said by Every.
Dude, the fires. I don't think I was. Yeah, I wasn't streaming or anything at that time. But when the fires were going on in LA, holy crap. That would have been something to show you guys. I mean, that's not like.
At Everyday
That sounds
Art
bad,
UD.
but it's like.
Said how often you do stream, I'll
It's
join when I
news.
can.
I do it at pretty much every day.
At Fredak. Said hello at Liam Rokutby. Said they are building a new one to Pumbaa. At Pumbaa Pig. Said okay. At Everyday Art UD. Said sounds good later.
For sure, later, dude.
At Everyday Art UD. Said hand pink waving.
Later, dude. Later, dude. Chrissy, we're gonna get you.
At Fredak. Said boop. At Blue Storm. Said I won't say what city I live in, but I can say what fire station number I live by.
Maybe if you don't want to say that,
Said
I
at
wouldn't
Sleepy,
say that
I kinda
either.
wanna read in Webtoon, not gonna lie. At
Yeah.
Perlala.
I wouldn't say the fire
Said
station
cute.
number because if you don't want to say what city you live in, by default, you're giving that away by saying what fire station number. So maybe you're better off by not saying that. Right? You know, just to be just
At
looking out
Bluestar.
for you.
Said O. At Freda.
Sleepy kind of
Said
want to
go to
read
bed, Liam,
in
and read.
Webtoon. Dude, reading is way better than anything. You gotta read. It's good for you.
At Liam Rokutby. Said I read on my phone.
Yeah, Melissa, I was just saying that just because looking out for you, because I know you said you don't want to say what city, so I got you. Don't worry.
At Freda. Said either way, no brain damage, read and sleep to prevent that. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Chrissy, giving that look like back in my day books were our only form of entertainment. At Liam Rokutby. Said reading a regular book isn't really my fave, but I like reading on my phone and stuff.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, when you read on the phone, it's so easy to get distracted, huh? You have access to whatever you want. So at any moment's notice, you're able to just be like, all right, I'm gonna go on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna go play this instead. What are you looking at me like that for, dude? Don't look away now. You're acting like you weren't staring at me.
At Perlala. Said what are you playing, Wes? At Pumbaa Pig. Said I read a lot when I was younger. I read Harry Potter for AR and got a football with my scholastic points. At Freda. Said Puppy Chrissy says you dad.
I'm not playing anything.
Said a tablet is better.
Yeah, I don't really play any games on my phone.
At DJMJVF. Said hey Wes, did you know back in the day they mail babies?
Oh, what the heck? That's crazy.
At Freda. Said don't embarrass me, dad. At Liam Rokutby. Said dude, I read 110 pages of this on Webtoon. At Perlala. Said you had something in her hand. At Liam Rokutby. Said reading a story called Down to Earth. At DJMJVF. Said I know, right?
Back in the day, they would mail babies. Wow. How long did that take? 9 months to deliver? Haha, just kidding.
At DJMJVF. Said yes, look it up. At Pumbaa Pig. Said just got to poke some breathing holes, lol. At Perlala. Said lol, good one.
Nope. Caught you, Chrissy. Don't do that. Dude, that's crazy. There's no way though. Not in the mail. That makes it sound worse. It's not like what you would think. You just put it in like a PO box or something. No.
At DJMJVF. Said I found it on YouTube.
Are you sure? I want to look it up here.
DJMJVF.
Just go drink.
Said in Google.
Wow, that's crazy. Here, Chrissy, here. Where'd you go, dude?
At DJMJVF. Said not in mailbox.
You want water, but I'm giving you water, but you're not drinking the water. Here.
At
Oh
DJ
man, you look
JVF
horrible right now. I
said,
gotta
but
brush
they would
you.
pick them up and take them places.
Gotta brush you.
At Nels and Mark Kiwi has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Nels and Mark Kiwi said, how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
What's up, dude?
And
You're
Fred
good. Thank you.
said, yes, people were poor, no regulations, it happened in the past.
Dang, that's crazy to know.
Said, I live near Fire Station 118. At Fredak said, hey Nels. At DJMJVF said, Nelson Bate. At Pumbeape said, they just put the stamps on the kids.
That would be crazy if they just put stamps on kids. Alright, here, let me
At
give you
Nels and
water.
Mark Kiwi
Here.
said, I had to drop in before going to bed. Y'all my third family. At DJMJVF said, see.
Chrissy, here.
At Fredak said, night Nels.
You want something, Chrissy. I'm not sure. So you're sniffing around. Maybe you smell food?
At DJMJVF said, thank you Nelson.
Smell food? What's going on?
At DJMJVF said she wants outside. At Nels and Mark Kiwi said, not right now Fredak. I might stick around for a few.
Your eye. Oh.
At Pumbeape said, what the dog be doing?
Ooh, gotta clean your eyes, Chrissy. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Let me clean that for you. Come here. Get over here. Let me wipe
At
that.
Fredak said, okay Nels.
Okay. Much better. She's just being silly.
At Pumbeape said, smells food probably.
Yeah, I think she smells some of the crumbs. She just ate though, so I just took her to the bathroom right before we went out on the stream. Yeah, she's like looking over here. Excuse me. Let me get rid of that. That's kind of in the way.
At Pumbeape said, dogs don't just eat. They eat everything. At Fredak said, Chrissy close up poop.
Here. Come here. Going?
At Fredak said, silly Chrissy.
Psst, psst, psst. Hey. 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 You're not gonna be able to go through any further than that.
At Nels and Mark Dewey. Said glad I caught y'all before bed, but I'm going to go get some rap. Good night, DJ MJ. Good night, Fredak. Good night, Wes.
Yo,
Good night, John Boy. At Pumbaa Pig.
take care, dude.
Said Chrissy the Crumb Sniffer.
Get some good rest,
At
man.
Perlala.
Hey,
Said Chrissy knows what she wants.
Hey.
LOL.
You can't go any deeper
At
than that,
Perlala.
Chrissy.
Said dig dig dig. At DJMJVF. Said good night, Nelson. At Fredak. Said night, Nels. At Perlala. Said night, Nels.
It's like an obstacle course. She can go anywhere from here to the pillows, blanket. Here, see, she goes around. Just looks for a spot to be comfortable in and then settles in.
Said LOL, there she goes.
Yep, there she is. Now she's gonna stay here until she gets bored of it.
At Perlala. Said finding a comfy place. At DJMJVF. Said LOL, she happy now.
In like the most awkward position, like slightly hanging off of the pillow, she decides to settle there. It doesn't make sense sometimes, but hey, whatever. Look, this is how she's like hanging off.
At Fredak. Said dogs are so silly. At DJMJVF. Said at least I got pro Thanksgiving. At DJMJVF. Said without crying.
There she goes.
Said she likes it so who are WR to wonder why.
Now she moved. Now she found a good spot.
Said good DJ MJ person with folded hands.
Found a good spot? Yeah. Yawn. A big yawn is coming. Watch.
At Perlala. Said I see.
Maybe not. You're gonna make me look like a fool, Chrissy.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said once made my friend's dog super mad by saying its name and I kept hiding my face. It got so mad it leapt over me and the couch. At DJMJVF. Said I can't wait until tomorrow. At Perlala. Said good for you, DJ. At DJMJVF. Said I love see the crazy people. At Perlala. Said that is funny pig. LOL. At Fredak. Said back Friday fun for DJ MJ. At DJMJVF. Said my dad will be there at Walmart work as a cop. At DJMJVF. Said so will be safe.
Oh, dude, nice. Extra protection then. That's good.
At Perlala. Said so you can steal stuff then DJ. At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Chrissy does a derp face. At Fredak. Said, also you'll be safe if a crazy tries to get you. At DJMJVF. Said New Lala. At Fredak. Said Melissa's person raising both hands in celebration here. At Club Chrissy. Said who you calling a dirt pig.
Hey, be nice.
At Pumbaa pig. Said LOL. At Perlala. Said what is a dirt face?
It's like a dumb face, like a blank face. You know what I mean? Like a
At Pumbaa pig. Said like a confused like silly face.
yeah.
At DJMJVF.
See what you did? You made her not.
Said why would I steal something?
You made her not want to show her face anymore. Dude, her ears are so long.
At Perlala. Said that is a word.
Well, like derpy, you know what I mean? It's like it's not like an actual word.
At Fredak. Said she's joking DJMH. At Pumbaa pig. Said it's a term not really a word. At DJMJVF. Said I am not like my birth dad.
Whoa, that got real quick. Hey, Chrissy, what's up, dude? Gonna offer you just one last time. Okay. You said please leave me alone. No problem.
At Fredak. Said you're a good woman DJMJ. At Perlala. Said oh okay. I googed it said a German word. Meaning rough or coarse. At DJMJVF. Said thank you appreciate Lala don't think so. At Perlala. Said it did, but I get what you guys are saying it is.
Let's see. Sorry, getting something ready.
At Clovermiz. Said I actually got that we were all kids here before knowing Yal's age. At Bolt GT. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
Oh, that's funny.
At Bolt GT. Said hi guys. At Fredak.
Hi.
Said hey Bolt. At DJMJVF. Said okay I am leaving.
Okay. See you later.
At Clovermiz. Said him back KK. At Pumbaa pig. Said hi Bolt. At Bolt GT.
Have a good
Said
night.
hi Freda. At Perlala. Said hey there Bolt. At Fredak. Said funny but glad you're aware Clover. At Perlala. Said by DJ. At Fredak. Said by DJ MJ. At Bolt GT. Said hi Pumba and Pearl. At Bolt GT. Said by Do. At Liam Rokutby. Said I'm having a midlife crisis. At Clover Miz. Said face with tears of joy, I love you all, don't misunderstand me.
You're good, Clover. Don't even worry.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL.
He goes by
At
Pig.
Perlala. Said he goes by Pig Bold. He. At Bold GT. Said oh.
Hey, Pig.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said they call me Mr. Pig. At Bolt GT. Said BM. At Liam Rokutby. Said like a really nice midlife crisis.
Nice, dude. Good.
At Bolt GT. Said hi Mr. Pig. At Perlala. Said LOL. Right Pig. At Perlala. Said okay MR Pig. At Pumbaa Pig. Said face green smiling. At Perlala. Said LOL. At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Thank you. Thank you. That's right, Melissa. Thank you. Why isn't this working? What the heck?
At Liam Rokutby. Said if Wes wants to know I will tell. At Bolt GT. Said I am watching the Bengals football game right now. At Fredak. Said Melissa is here party popper.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you, Melissa. Let's see.
At Perlala. Said Yay Mel. You are not allowed to leave. At Liam Rokutby. Said so Wes do you wanna know? At Clover Miz. Said orangutan.
Is it interesting? Wait, you said it's your midlife crisis? No, I don't want to hear your midlife crisis, dude.
At Liam Rokutby. Said yes.
What
At
if,
Fredak.
if it's your midlife
Said
crisis?
no you're not middle-aged Liam. At Clover Miz. Said Orangeton. How do you spell that orangutan?
Orangutan.
At Bolt GT. Said Wes do you like sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes are good. Do you like sweet potatoes? Sweet potato fries, sweet potato pie, plain sweet potatoes.
At Liam Rokutby. Said it's not bad. At Clover Miz. Said Orianigan.
Keep trying, keep trying. You're almost there, Clover.
At Clover Miz. Said slightly smiling face. At Perlala. Said I like sweet potatoes. And good for you too.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said we had sweet potatoes mashed with pecans. At Bolt
Ooh.
GT. Said yes love yams the best. At Liam Rokutby. Said it's not really bad it's just driving me crazy. At Perlala. Said okay, spill it Liam. At Perlala. Said very nice pig. At Clover Miz. Said orangutan. At Liam
You're
Rokutby.
getting closer.
Said I like someone. At Perlala. Said let's hear it Liam. At Liam Rokutby. Said like a lot. At Fredak. Said who Liam. At Clover Miz. Said she minus.
She might. Who? Hold on. I gotta see who said that.
Logging.
At Perlala. Said who the guy in the mirror. LOL. At Liam Rokutby. Said for privacy reasons I will call her Chevy. At Perlala. Said keep spilling. At Bolt GT. Said I hope the Bengals win tonight.
If you want them to win, hopefully they win too, dude.
At Clover Miz. Said she minus. At Fredak. Said so are you going to tell Chevy? At Bolt GT. Said because I am a Bengals fan. At Liam
Nice.
Rokutby. Said Chevy is a longtime friend since 2nd grade, and I really like her. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Bolt I am Eagles fan. At Liam Rokutby. Said she has a boyfriend so I can't. At Liam Rokutby. Said, and I kinda don't wanna tell just yet. At Helen's Mel. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Clover Miz. Said Orangaton. At Helen's Mel. Said hey sleepy sweetie. At Fredak.
Thank you.
Said probably best Luam. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Orang Yuden.
Liam, you said that you like somebody, but she has a boyfriend, so I can't.
At Bolt
Dude.
GT. Said my friend is an Eagles fan.
That shouldn't even be a question. Don't
At
be a
Fred App.
scumbag.
Said hello Helen's Mel. At Clover Miz. Said face with tears of joy you can't do Pumba. At Perlala. Said okay. Chevy. Now is the rest of it. Oh. We just finagle your way in. And bribe her. At Helen's Mel. Said hey Doc. At Liam Rokutby. Said why you calling me a scumbag?
Is that what I said? Is that what I said? Or did I say don't be a scumbag?
At Perlala. Said oh go for it. If they are not married. Go for it. At Clover Miz. Said W, is this name Orangaton? At Perlala. Said you only live once. At Liam Rokutby. Said I don't wanna make her uncomfortable or get enemy. At Liam Rokutby. Said dude I'm young. At Pumbaa Pig. Said Liam I knew you were by confessing you like someone on here. At Liam Rokutby. Said like you know young. At Helen's Mel. Said what's the vibe? What's happening? At Perlala.
Yeah,
Said that does not
we're just
make you
chilling.
scumbag. Well then Liam. Safar. At Fredak. Said oh my, you have best idea Liam. At Blue Storm. Said I'm old. At Liam Rokutby. Said okay good. At Blue Storm. Said because I'm older than Google. At Perlala. Said maybe you are meant to be tougher. At Fredak. Said hello 5G Tech. At Perlala. Said, and if you never try, you will never know. At Liam Rokutby. Said I'm kinda a tall 12-year-old.
I fucking knew it. You get the fuck out of here.
At Helen's Mel. Said yous are weird.
Yeah, he's out of
At
here.
Liam Rokutby. Said I wanna save it till we are older. At Clover Miz. Said you're 12 Liam. At Clover Miz. Said bro trust me you don't like anyone face with tears of joy. At Pumbaa Pig. Said LOL.
Mel, are you saying we're weird, or are you saying that guy is weird? Who are you calling weird? You calling me weird? It's fucked up, dude.
At Helit's Mel. Said that convo. At Perlala. Said Liam. What did he do? At Pumbaa Pig. Said him a weird mofo myself.
What did he didn't do anything, but he's 12. He's not even allowed to be on YouTube.
At Clover Miz. Said face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, you know what isn't weird? Orangutan. At Perlala. Said no, never Wes. You are sweet and cool and nice.
Yeah, Mel, don't worry. That conversation was just because that kid was. I knew he was a weirdo. Not.
Said you know
I don't
that
want to
for
talk
sure.
shit, but yeah, he was. It was strange. Then I ended up. He's out of here.
At Bolt GT. Said yeah, it is rated 12 plus.
Bolt, you're
At
making
Pumbaa
me.
Pig. Said you know parents just throw tablets to them as babysitters, right?
That conversation or that comment makes me think that Bolt might need to go too. Yeah, it's rated 12 plus. What the fuck? Bolt might need to go too, man. I think you said you were watching. You like VR and you were buying. You used your mom's credit card
At Bolt
to
GT.
buy it.
Said I was just saying.
All
At
right.
Bolt GT. Said no, please.
Don't out yourself.
At Bolt GT. Said it was a joke. At Freda. Said oh my change subject.
I know.
At
People
Said
always
Bolt.
want to talk about their
Getting the boot.
age, dude.
At
It's
Helit's
weird.
Mel. Said you have a great voice, Mr. Host.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said when I was a young warthog.
Oh, Warthog.
At our
That's crazy,
MQ.
Pumbaa.
Has
Or-
arrived.
That's crazy, pig.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At our MQ. Said hello, Maple Leaf. At Blue Storm. Said I see kids in grade school have smartphones and Apple Watch. At Perlala. Said calm down, Bolt. LOL. At our MQ. Said Clubolo happy face with hugging hands. At Fredak. Said ice cream is here waving hand sign. At Perlala.
Ice cream shout out
Said
to you,
hi
dude.
ice cream.
Let's
At
go.
Clover Miz. Said bro, I'm telling you what real sadness in life is. It's when you're making a file on stock exchange and accidentally write stock market everywhere, and now have to redo it. At Helit's Mel. Said Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna
At
Matata.
Pumbaa Pig. Said Blue Storm, that's what I mean, it's the virtual babysitter. At our MQ. Said hi happy face with hugging hands at P.
They're called iPad kids now. It's weird. But yeah, anytime there's just it's my
At our
intuition.
MQ.
It's my gut.
Said at Fredak.
I knew from the beginning. I was like, this guy might have to go.
At Clover Miz.
I had a feeling.
Said Hakuna Matata. At Clover Miz. Said ye. At Pumbaa Pig. Said why.
Why?
At Bolt GT. Said the Bengals won finally. At Helit's Mel. Said such a wonderful phrase. At Clover Miz. Said bald woman.
That's your favorite one. That one and the orangutan.
At Perlala. Said. Wes. Gets it all. At Blue Storm. Said when I was in grade school I had no smartphone and smartwatch because it wasn't a thing. At Pumbaa Pig. Said it's our problem-free philosophy. At Fredak. Said LOL Clover. At Clover Miz. Said yes Mel. Lightens my heart, Hakuna Matata. At Helit's Mel. Said Clover Clone. At Fredak. Said cause you are older than Google Melissa.
Those are Melissa-isms.
At
Those are
Clover
classic
Miz.
Melissas.
Said Clone. At Pumbaa Pig. Said same blue first phone I got was at 18 and it was a flip phone.
I had my first phone, I think when I was 14. Yeah, I think I got my first phone at 14. It was just a flip phone, just like a regular little flip phone. And then I remember phones were expensive when they're like $400. They're like, dude, that's expensive. That's
At
expensive
Perlola.
for a phone.
Said excuse me, I am watching the stream. At Helen's Mel. Said Nokia with Snake. At Clover Miss.
Nokia with the snake.
Said I played games on my grandma keypad phone, the Snake game. At
Dude,
Clover Miss.
same.
Said exactly Mel. At Pumbaa Pig. Said I have a Nokia 2780 that has Snake 2 LOL Mel. At Perlola. Said cuteness.
Melissa or Mel, just the fact that you said a Nokia with the snake phone, I know that we're in a similar, we're at least the same generation. Because nowadays nobody would know what the hell that is.
At Freda. Said LOL everyone, I'm older than dirt. I got my first cell phone at 24.
My first cell phone at 24. Oh. Okay, you know what, Freda, that makes sense because I feel like everything that I've kind of said in my like timeline, you've always been like 10 years or like a decade apart. So that actually lines up perfectly because I got mine at 14. So if you got yours at 24, that all makes sense.
At Freda. Said yeah. At Pumbaa Pig. Said good thing I wasn't part of the brick phone era LOL.
Hey, but those things were indestructible. The battery, you could charge it like
At
every
Blue
3
Storm.
months.
Said the Nokia is a brick phone that break the floor.
It was a phone. You could use it as a hammer. You could use it as a doorstop. Very versatile, dude.
At Clover Miss. Said I got an MP3 player when I was in 8th grade cause I loved music.
MP3's nice. I think when I was in 8th grade. You mean like an iPod or like the old school MP3 players? Do you remember it was the iPod Nano? Just a tiny little thing, and then you would just like, it would only have, I think, what, like, how many gigs? A couple gigs?
At Helen's Mel. Said Motorola Flip.
The
At
Razor?
Clover Miss.
The Motorola
Said I
Razor?
don't have it anymore. At Blue Storm. Said I got my first phone when I 17 and it was a flip-flop with a full keyboard.
Ah. And then the Sidekick. That was popular. Then the Blackberries. What else was there?
At Helen's Mel. Said no YA before the
Oh, way
RZR.
before the Razors? Okay. Anytime I think of a Motorola Flip, I just think of the Razor because that's like the most iconic Motorola flip phone. And then they had, I think it was the chocolate. Do you remember that one? Motorola, it was like the chocolate. And then there was a really skinny
At Blue
one.
Storm. Said the Razor phone. At Clover Miss. Said okay I GTG redo the file loudly crying face.
There was that one really, really skinny Nokia or Motorola phone that opened up like sideways like that. Dude, what was it
At
called?
Helen's Mel.
What was it called?
Said I had the Samsung cookie.
The Samsung. Let me look that up.
At Freda.
Oh,
Said later
okay.
Clover. At Pumbaa Pig. Said interesting thinking face. At Clover Miss. Said by Freda. At your local Grumpy Cat. Said him back. At Perlola.
Welcome back.
Said I got a new Tico Flip. At Perlola. Said hi your.
Dude, I gotta find the name of this phone. It was a super, super thin phone. It was thin. Here it is. Okay, I found it.
At Fredak. Said
Samsung.
hello, your local grumpy cat.
Skinny
At your local
Samsung
grumpy cat.
phone.
Said hey, Chrissy. At Pumbaa Pig. Said the Nokia 2780 is a good modern flip. At Hell It's Mel. Said flip.
It was called the Samsung Fold.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said phone.
Oh no, I exited the stream. Damn
At
it.
Hell It's Mel. Said Samsung flip.
Oh, is that what it was? Hold on. Samsung Flip? Why did it... Sorry, because my comments are kind of messed up right now. So I have to have the stream open on my laptop to read it.
At Hell It's Mel. Said polyphonic ringtones.
Dude, having to record it and stuff. Where is it? Here we go. Dude, this thing was... It says it's the... oh, it's the Samsung Juke. That's what it's called. I don't know if you guys remember that. Okay, so I'll show you. Let me see. So it was called the Samsung Juke. Super
At
skinny
Pumbaa
phone.
Pig. Said I was looking at phones and
Oh no, TTS, my bad. Jeez. Ah. I'm gonna get the stream back up so I can read. TTS should be good now. Let me see what you said. I was looking at phones and saw they brought back the Matrix phone and the Matrix.
At Hell It's Mel. Said oh that's FKN weird, and yeah I remember them haha. At Perlala. Said never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a... I remember that phone. It was very strange. Obviously, back in the day, I was like, oh, dude, that's cool. And then now there's, like, kids in middle school with straight up, like, the newest iPhones. Or not even middle school, like, elementary. That's crazy.
At Pumbaa Pig. Said just a phone that just flips up to answer calls, not like a flip phone though. At Fredak. Said I had the Moto Sliver, not Razor.
Was that, like, the, Let me see.
At Hell It's Mel.
I
Said
see it.
what's your favorite phone ever?
The favorite phone, excluding like the newest iPhones, of course, right? Or like the newest phones. We're talking like retro phones. What phones did I have that I liked? I think I had the Sidekick for a while. I think I had the Sidekick Chocolate. Or it was like the brown, the Sidekick.
At Perlala. Said one that works.
Yeah, I would... anything that works. The Sidekick was pretty cool, you know? People would always like dazzle it up and stuff
At
like
Hell
that.
It's Mel. Said got you thinking, a smirking face.
It had like the ball, the little tracker ball. Do you remember this? It was like that. I think you had to have T-Mobile though.
Said got to get some sleep for work tomorrow. Take care guys, I'll
Dude.
be back tomorrow if you go live, Red Heart.
Yeah, thanks bro. I appreciate you for joining us today.
At
Yeah,
Fredak.
we're live every day at
Said
like
by
7.
Pig.
These are the type of conversations we enjoy. Nostalgia. A little bit of nostalgia.
At Helen's Mal. Said L8 our pum. At Perlala. Said by Pig. At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Thank you, thank you. I think I had a BlackBerry at one point. BlackBerry phone. Dude, as a kid though, I would always
Said
break.
hey Melissa waving hand sign.
I would break phones.
At Helen's Mal. Said all Keiko.
It was called the NV2?
At
Was
Helen's
that
Mal.
it? Or
Said yeah I had a B-berry.
NV. You had a BlackBerry too? Dang. Yeah, okay, dude, that's crazy. I remember this phone. I think I got this phone stolen when I was a kid. I think it was this one. It was called the NV. The names were so interesting, but it was that. Just a basic little guy, and then you could just flip it open and have the keyboard. Remember it had that. Pretty cool.
At Helen's Mal. Said all my mates had the Alcago bubblegum phone. At Perlala. Said nice.
Those were the simpler times where like the phones were such a big deal back then. Yeah. The good times.
At our MQ. Said my name is Ramyun.
Hey, nice. Welcome in. I don't know why this isn't working. I know it. The heck. Anyways, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for being a part of our stream tonight. Anybody who's new, I know Mel, I think you're new here. You're awesome in our stream, so thank you so much for being here. Everybody else, I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. We're live every day around 7 o'clock. So, hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. And we gotta go get some rest. Gotta be up early tomorrow. So
At Helen's Mal.
we'll catch you guys
Said
later.
you say that like phones aren't a big thing now, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
No,
laughing.
they're a huge thing now.
At Freda.
They are.
Said nice Ramu.
They are. But they meant that would like those phones back then were just maybe it's because it was the age
At Blue Storm.
when I was younger
Said
too.
bye.
I thought it was
At
everything.
Perlola. Said Ty West. And I'll have a good
Ooh,
night.
Chrissy. Ooh, give me a
At
good
our
yawn.
MQ.
Give me a good yawn.
Said at Fredak smiling face. At Fredak.
Good girl.
Said waving hand sign everyone.
See you later, guys. I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day.